Hey everybody, it's Tran here and welcome back to Library of Ruina. This time we are back in the new Game Pass mod with some new receptions. This time we are going to probably face off against 3 receptions, aka the entirety of Urban Legend, with the Swipe Station, Mika Office and Stray Dogs. So this video will be a little longer than usual, with 3 receptions instead of 2, but I mean, I really don't want to be 2 and then fuck up the entirety of my videos for Urban Plague, so let's just go for 3 receptions this time and then we'll go for pairs again. Starting with Swipe Station, we have the reception that cannot be started with buttons here, so you have to put in a book of the phone that you get from beating the complete reception of Streetlight Office, and we have the reception of Zewi Office Plus. Okay, so my first question to the creator of the mods, which I know watches these videos: why did Zewi Office? It's supposed to be Swipe Station. It's not even an office, and this is an error. But yeah, I hope that is fixed. But for now, let's actually start the fight. And it consists of 3 whole acts, and we have 2 floors available. So this will be a pretty long fight, which is unfortunate because we'll have 2 more after this, so this video will probably go over the 1 hour mark. As enemies we have 4 Zewi crews. Why is it Zewi? We have Julia as well, Julia Page Plus. She is actually weak to slash damage, has okay stats, has really high speed. Zewi crew have normal speed. And she has speed 2, Guardian, the ability of I think Salvador. Your shield, keep on going, recovers 3 HP upon being in a clash, so it's basically a much stronger keeping in stride. Zewi leadership power. Upon reaching emotion level 4 or 5, gain 5 protection and stagger protection that's seen. Reset the emotion level to 0 at the start of each act. Draw support 1 at the start of each scene, draw on the match page, so we've seen this already. We have Repost Plus. On use all dice on this page gain +1 power for every 2 emotion levels, that's pretty strong for 0 cost. On Clash Win, lower the max value of opponent's next die by 3. On hit, inflict 2 bind. It actually doesn't recover light, so it is solely for attacking purposes, which is weird for a 0 cost page, but okay. Then we have Law and Order Plus. On use restore 1 light, so this one actually restores light. Gain endurance next scene on hit, and it actually gives you a counter die, which is pretty cool. Next we have Fence Plus. On use, give 1 protection to all allies next scene, so the ability is the same. But the page costs 1 light, I think it might have costed 2 before, or not, and has a lot more dice as well as a counter die. Then we have your Shield Plus. On Clash Win, gain 1 endurance, and then recycle with 10 to returns the minimum value, up to 2 times. This seems pretty close to Use Station's page Iron Wall, maybe? I think that's the name of the page, Iron Wall. So yeah, it just gives you endurance and has 2 pretty strong dice. Then we have the strongest page in this Zewi arsenal, which is Retaliate Plus, 6 to 14 evade die, and then 2 pierce dice that deal additional stagger damage and a counter die, all that for 4 cost. This is pretty strong. Zewi crew have the same thing, but with some different amounts of each page. They don't have fence, instead they have 2 copies of your shield and 3 copies of Retaliate, and it's the same here. They are weak to pierce stagger, they have normal speed, they have Deflect Assault, which is the ability of Eugen, the Art of Defense, boosts the max value of defensive dice by +3 at a 25% chance. This is the same ability that Finn Plus had. Then have your shield, keep on going, Zewi leadership power, and draw support. Yeah, and also we have the Blue Vibration here. It doesn't say Agala's page because this is the Blue Vibration from the Macrosis Ensemble rework. With some more abilities, we'll try this out. I've decided that I'm not going to run Shao and I'm going to run Blue Vibration instead. It seems to be really weird because it gives buffs to enemies, so we'll see. Maybe I'll go back to Shao. So the game takes ages to load with this many mods, and yeah, they have a lot of protection. That's because Agala gives it to them. Also, that's +2 speed dice. Okay, well, I didn't actually think about that, but we do have 5 light. Also, this is an interesting page. Okay, so let's start clashing. I'm kind of afraid of retaliate, so let's probably Crystal Atelier that. Anyone retaliates? Yeah, there are a lot of them. 3 are being used currently, which is really strong. Okay, I don't have any strength or speed, so it's going to be a bit difficult right now. Let's go for Build the City here. Okay, both of those retaliates are taking one person, which is unfortunate. I think we'll have to fight with at least in this one, so let's try. And then we're going to Serpent Sword this. Wait, I actually don't even retake it. So I have to use it here, then we're going to probably just Bishi. And we're going to... No, we can't do that. We'll have to go for True Information here with additional strings, and then we don't even have enough light for a new page. Okay, this seems to be a lot more difficult than usual. Which is not bad. Okay, so I think let's just deal a lot more damage. We're going to go for Confrontation, then we're going to go for Build the City. Oh wait, we do have a lot of speed here, so maybe let's just draw a page and see if we can help somebody out. Nope, we probably cannot. Well, I guess I can just try to retake this retaliate. We're going to cancel the first die, but we're not going to do any damage because of the protection. Yeah, the amount of protection right here is awful, and I think our Gala is helping them. So I'm not sure if taking him into this fight was a great idea. Let's get more strengths. Let's start. Okay, that's still rolled higher than me. That's insane. Okay, 2 ties in a row, of course. My counter die didn't even work. Yeah, this is painful. At least Lago wins a clash. Yeah, we're tying a lot of clashes right now. Okay, stop the tying clashes. Well, I guess it's better to tie clashes than lose clashes. We're not doing damage. I think with our Gala, entire strat is to stagger enemies first. So we're going to go for Pale Hands. Let's see. Pestissimo is at 8 light now, we still can't use it. Temple Lago 3. Temple level 1, at the start of the scene all allies gain 1 vigor. The temple is broken after 3 or more incorrect conducts. Oh wait, do I get tempo for hitting enemies, right? Wait. How does tempo work? Whenever the music intensifies correctly. How does that work? Okay, this is really difficult to figure out, but we do have Vigor. Vigor? How do you pronounce this word? And we deal a lot more damage, which is nice. Okay, I'm ready for a lot more retaliates. I have Will's Industry. This should work. I hope it does. And then we have no light. And another retaliate, because of course we do. Let's... Okay, well, what do I even do here? We can probably Presto here. I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing these names right. They have 2 vibration. Let's do that. I'm going to just mindlessly click buttons and hope it works. Also, resonance size should be used here. They already have 4 vibration. Retaliates are not great. Let's just go for the city here, so we can get rid of the first die. We'll probably lose to the second die, but it's fine. We can just deal damage here, I guess. Raise the grass. Do I get strengths here? I probably don't. Let's just restore light, so we can burn one trigram. Let's draw a page on Olivier. He'll get trigram formation. Okay, well, that's pretty nice. We do have only 6 speed, so we can't really retake all the strongest pages. Yeah, I did just use a trigram. Okay, but shouldn't have done that. Okay, and I think that's it for this scene. Let's start. Yeah, also we got emotion coins from this page, which is pretty strong if you ask me. Nice, one staggered. Now for the other 4 people. Retaliate Plus is such a strong page, it should not be this strong. Oh wow, I actually tied that. I had no hopes of doing anything with it clash, but I actually tied. Okay, well that means we can get one of them staggered as well. And start losing clashes, of course. Let's go for Urgent and Roland. Probably should have given that to Agalia, or maybe not. We have Moderato, a new page. Let's actually read it. Tempo, single use. If this page activates a resonance, reduce the cost of a random page in hand by 1 for the rest of the act. Combo start, random enemy's vibration is set to 5. Each ally gains 1 strength and vigor at next scene at a 50% chance. All allies gain 1 protection, stagger protection next scene. This is a really strong page. And they have a target for this page. That's nice. Okay, let's do that. And then we can just throw in a couple of Allegros. Allegro even. Then we can go for another Allegro here. Do we have Retaliate? Yeah, we do. Because of course we do. We actually do have 2 of them. So I think let's do this. Then let's Durandal something. I'm going to win this clash with Durandal, so I think I'll get +2 on the second page. So maybe I can go for something. We're going to have a lot of strength then. Maybe Alice Workshop can work. Okay, now we can get rid of the other enemies, because we definitely should not leave them alive. Okay, I still haven't clashed with this. Wait, no, I have clashed with both Retaliates. But there are attacks coming at Argalia, so I'm going to take one of them, and then I'm going to go for confrontation on this staggered person. Let's get strength now, I think. No, I will have endurance. It's fine. Also, let's get endurance here. Here we can get strengths. And that's all for trigrams. Lost in that clash, but it does not matter. Another one staggered. And yeah, we did get a lot of strengths here. We didn't stagger though. No, we did. Okay. All of them except Julia are staggered. But now Gala will work on that. And bye bye. Everybody is staggered, but now we actually have to kill enemies, which will take a lot longer because they have a lot of HP. We did get a lot of strengths in Miranea, meaning that the entire team is going to have a lot of strengths. Miranea has 5 strengths, which is distributed between people. Agala got 4. Of course he did. Well, now we have Adagio. Tempo, single use. If this page activates resonance, restore to light. On use, if this page activates resonance, all dice in this page gain +2 power. On clash win, target gains 2 vibration. On hit, inflict, reduce the target's vibration towards 5 by up to 2 stacks. That's a lot of words, but I think it's a pretty easy ability. Okay, So we should use Roland here to win a couple of clashes to kill this crew member. I'm thinking of using Mook here, but I'm afraid that we're going to lose that clash. But I mean, we do have +5 then, so I think we shouldn't lose the clash. So let's just hope that that is enough. And then we'll have to face off against this person. Gala has resonance size. It's not going to work, but it's going to be fine because first block ray is all we need. Or we can go for this. I actually think this might work better. We're going to do that. Then we're going to just spam Largo into somebody with a lot of HP, aka Julia. And I mean, we don't have to clash with that. Let's just deal as much damage as possible to all the other people. Now I can go for Velocity and then Graze the Grass, so I actually have light to work with. Ranger Workshop. Now let's Ranger Workshop that. Confrontation, Delcova Workshop. Supersonic Technique. Let's get all the last trigrams. Doesn't matter what they are. Okay, let's start. Both of those are hits. And another hit, killing another person. And now we just have to get rid of the second ones. This should be easy enough, right? They do have a lot of protection, but I think with our amount of pages we should be done with them by the end of the scene. Yep, Julia is dead, that is great. But some of the members are still alive. Okay, only one of them is alive now. I don't think this will be enough. Yeah, that wasn't enough. Do I go for Learning and then I just copy Retaliate Plus, or do I go for Combine Nail and forget about it? I think Learning should be the better thing here. Okay, we can just Wilson this, it doesn't matter. Goodbye. Okay, now onto the second act. The second one of 3 acts. We have a lot of emotions, so I think we have a giant advantage right now. The crew members are the same, but we have Isadora Plus with more HP, who is weak to pierce damage, has speed 2, has a fighter that never retreats, so she gains strength and endurance from emotion level rising. Toughness, the ability of Don Juan, because everybody has toughness for some reason. Keep on going, it's leadership power, and draw support. So, all the same things. The same pages here, but 2 new pages as well. Combat Reparation Plus. On use, give 2 endurance to all allies next him. That's insane. That's such a strong page. I think it gave endurance only to the user before, right? But now it has high rolls and gives endurance to all allies. Or did it give endurance to all allies before? Maybe it has. Yeah, it probably has. But the rolls are really nice. And Blade Wear Plus. Mass Individual, Hit Inflict, 1 bleed, 1 paralysis. And the page is really weak. I don't know why the creator of this mod continues making really weak mass attacks, but like, this is nothing. Okay, let's start. She's not using mass attack right now. That's actually awful. I can go for Learn here already because she is weak to pierce attacks. That's going to be +4. Should be strong enough. I'm going to just deal insane damage here with my pierce attacks. And we should do something about the retaliates. Okay, let's get strings. Let's shut down one of the retaliates with Remorse. Wait, who was attacking beforehand? No, the same person, okay. Let's do that. Let's get actual endurance, so I don't get destroyed by the second page. Graze the grass to get rid of the first die and then maybe hit the second one. I'm not sure if that will hit. Okay. Your shield, yeah, we have to get rid of that as well. We don't have enough speed to do anything here. I don't know if I want to kill Isadora first or if I want to attack all the other members. I think let's just double down on Isadora and get rid of her in 2 scenes. That shouldn't be too difficult of a task, right? Okay, let's see. Any retaliates? No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't want to waste 9 light on a Prestissima, so let's just wait here. Let's go for Presto. And we're going to go for... No, I think we're going to do this. Presto here. Then we're going to Resonance Size from 4. Then we're going to... Largo twice. This should proc Resonant Size. Okay, did we use Trigrams everywhere? Yeah, we have. Okay. Time to do stuff. All of them are hit, that's nice, all of them have Resonance now. We actually didn't even get Strength from that? What? Okay, I guess. Learn doesn't get Strength, also why did that lose clashes? Oh, we actually hit the second die, nice. Okay, well, our damage is actually much higher than expected. Well, I mean, our stagger damage. We haven't done anything to the health bars, but they are like under half stagger already. Like, what is this? How are they getting staggered so quickly? I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's just weird. Okay, Isadora is already staggered. Now it's time to wail on her with all of our attacks. She's under 100 HP already. Well, we didn't get rid of her in 1 scene, sadly, but it's going to be 2 scenes, just like I said. Let's go for Sword of Frost. Let's actually give that... do I want to go for that in Argalia? Yeah, let's go. Then I think Wrist Cutter, so we can just get rid of their buffs. Yeah, it gets rid of protection, meaning that we can just use it to make them much more open to attacks, and we're going to kill Isadora with it, so let's do that. Seems to aim for the weaker dice, which is great, meaning that we're going to hit. No. That's Will's Industry, one of the retaliates. Let's Will's Industry that. Then we're going to Ogre into Low and Order. I think this one will get staggered after that. And then let's go for Confrontation with Endurance. And then we can just continue using more pages. That's pretty weak. Let's retake that. Also Zilkova and Mook so we can get more pages. Okay, to Trigon Formation into Low and Order with Strengths. Then Crimson Claws to recover HP that we've lost. Did we actually lose any HP? I think like some. Then we're going to Prestissima into Low and Order again, and that should get rid of a lot of people. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's go. Wrist Cutter goes. Killing Isadora and staggering one of them. Actually staggering 2 of them. Okay, well that was a gigantic pierce attack. All of them were staggered. Great. Now it's just time you get rid of them. Okay, well the second act is much easier than the first one now that we have a lot of emotions. That is always nice. we are nearing emotion level 5, but we do have Piper at 3, so we definitely should work on her getting clashes. Or we can just spam a Gallus Mystic. Okay, now we have the third and last act of this reception with, once again, 4 Valkyries and Walter. Walter has speed 2, has 200 HP, does not have a weakness at all, has the Art of Defense, Calmness, on Clash when boost the max value of the next die by +3 at a 25% chance. I think this... yeah, I think that's the ability of Sun. Then have your shield, a fighter never retreats, the boss's orders. Keep on going, Swedish at favor, and just support 1, so all the stuff that we've seen, plus the ability of Callum. And 2 new pages as well. Guardian Plus. On use, give 1 endurance to all allies next scene. Deals 3 damage, deals 3 damage. So for 1 light, that's pretty nice. Especially with endurance. And Suppress Plus. 7 to 12, then 4 to 7 on hit, deal 2 damage to target. So Walter's pages specialize in dealing additional damage on hit. I'm sure we'll be fine. With our gigantic emotion advantage, we're going to just demolish them. Okay, Crystal Atelier. We're going to attack Walter early. Can't really use remorse here. It's fine, that's just a Law and Order. That's Serpent Thought Dead. Crazy Grass Water. Then we can go for Renga. No, I think let's go for Atelier Logic. Then we can go for Old Boys on here and Mook Workshop into water. We can go with Prestissimo Scene 1. Do you want to? Yeah, let's do that. I kind of want to hit water though. Just target all of the right dice. Nope. Nope. Okay, come on. No. I don't want to sit here for this long. Oh, this Jettle Shield, okay. I am satisfied with that hit. Then we can go and clash with Retaliate right here with strings. Also, I get strings as well, please give it to Olivia. Nope. Actually, Harold got it. Let's give him even more strings, because why not? Let's also be she into Law and Order. Also, let's Augury Cake at that person. And let's go for High Kick as well. We're just kicking the entire time, I guess. Go to City. We'll do just fine with its block die. And this should be enough. Let's go. All of them are hits. And of course the second one is going to be hit as well. That dealt no stagger damage to Vulture. Okay, well, the plan failed. But he rolled low as well, so we're going to stagger him really soon. We just have to hit another Pale Hands head, and then we're going to easily stagger him, right? That should be enough. Where is Roland? Wait, I don't think he's clashing with... yeah. He's not going to Pale Hands. Okay, well I guess we're not going to stagger. Yeah. Should have thought about Pale Hands. Though we did stagger one of the members, nice. Wait, yeah, Water is staggered on the last hit of the scene. Nice. We only have 2 people to get to level 5, and then we're going to give Roland Lear and watch him die in agony. We have Wrist Cutter here, we probably should use it. They have some strings. Also, for some reason, this guy has strengths too. Okay, well, let's just... Actually, let's use this to hit. No, that's not gonna hit. Okay, stop. Come on. Is that too much to ask? I'm trying to be quick here. That's not working out. Okay. Stop. How am I this unlucky? Just give me it. Finally. Okay. Now we can actually proceed. Remorse. Oh my god, where are the pages? Why can't I do anything? Draw one page. Crazy grass. Crazy grass. Country levels industry here. It's fine, we do have an advantage in speed meaning that we can just attack a different die. Renga workshop, Donkoa workshop. We can also presto here. Okay. That is... no, that's retaliate. We can't hit that. Okay, stop. That's fine, right? Yeah, this is fine. Let's just throw in random pages, hoping it will work. There's probably no need in thinking right now. Crazy grass, can we get strings here? No, I can get endurance, no, that's fine. No endurance. And let's start. Wrist cutter, rules of 33. Staggering all of them at once, okay, well... this is going to be easier than expected. Okay, Durandal kills. Renga also kills. This is just a murder fest at this point. Bye bye water. We just have 2 crew members to kill. Now only 1. And they're gone. Okay. Well, that was Zewi Station Plus. Zewi Office, I guess. And we get a lot of books from this. Like, a lot of books. And we also get some new pages that we can take a look at. It should be here, right? Yeah, we have Julia Plus, we have Zedora Plus, and Vulture Plus. I think all of those pages have the same stats and stuff. Well, not the same stats, but the same passives. The stats are fine, especially Vulture's stats are pretty good. They're really high, he has nice resistances, he has insane speed. But with speed 2 it's going to be a bit difficult to keep up with the light restoration, but I think it's going to be fine. Okay. I think we'll definitely use Vulture against Love Town when it comes around. Okay. With that out of the way, let's start with more Office. Or maybe we should go for Stray Dogs first. This has already been 1 hour, half an hour, so it's going to be pretty damn difficult to do this quickly. Okay, let's start. Let's just not read anything, we'll just see, because I am running low on time. Okay. Shock and Blow, yeah, I've seen these pages and they are insanely strong. Some of them, like 8 to 22, that's insane. Just only beatable with like those industry. And even then it's not like that's that far off from Wheels industry. But they are weak to blunt damage and pierce stagger, so we should get rid of them pretty quickly. Because when anyone has a weakness, it's pretty easy to get rid of them. Okay. Let's to trigram that with strings. Okay, I'm missing the ego button. How long can I go in my gaming prowess. Let's do that. Strings. That's given to Olivier. Crazy grass. We can do that here. Okay, I can't retake anything, so might as well just presto. I just have to not hit any of the shocking blows. Okay, at this point I don't care. Let's kill this guy first, I think. Okay, well, let's log of that. Encounter with strength should be fine. Crazy grass and can't use anything here. Okay, let's go. That hit once. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, nice lowest roll. That is great to see. Some damage on him. Okay, now, I am forgetting how to speak. Nice, they are rolling pretty low right now on their shocking blows, and that is the only page that I am worried about. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. We'll have to take one of those pages. Pulsation can actually kill us pretty quickly here, so I think it's better to go for Curiosity. I think Curiosity on Mirane is actually an okay strategy. 2 trigram, endurance, so if we take damage we won't take that much. High kick. Can't use this yet. Where is the resonance? Okay, I see the resonance. We actually can just resonance side that, that's going to be insane. Let's go for the cut in plus. Let's go for endurance so we don't take a lot of damage. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I think we can hit that, and then we're going to Crystal Atelier. And then we're going to clash with that, I think. Coordinate Assault, why not? Confrontation should do fine against Al Andia, especially with endurance. Okay. Let's see. We actually won all 3 clashes, so that's nice. Time to just eat up some of the dice and get rid of another person. Okay, Stagger is great here. Okay, well, that was an unfortunate die. More damage. Resonance size is going to deal a lot of damage right here. Okay, another one staggered. Crystal Atelier actually helps us stagger another person with this counter die. That's really cool. And I think we only have one person non-staggered, right? Yeah. What was the sound? Why did it play such a harsh sound from nothing? Okay, let's start with the Randall, then let's go for Ella's Workshop, and that should stagger him. Now for the staggered people. We have to kill them ASAP. Let's draw a page, hopefully that is be she. It is not, okay. Confrontation, let's draw another page. Hopefully it is Crazy Grass. It's not. Okay, well, let's go for Velocity and Supersonic Technique then. Still can't go for Prestissimo, wow, it costs a lot. Moderato, Adagio, and Largo. Here let's draw a page, sure, and then it's time to start. Okay. Durandal staggers, and that's nice. We can deal some good damage to that person with Ella's Workshop. And now it's slaughter time. Yeah, we're going to get some more strengths because of Ogre Kick, which is helpful. But we aren't dealing that much damage to them. Because Regalia is still on their side, basically. We don't have wheels right here. What we can do here is just... Okay, we can probably Mook Workshop that, right? And then we're going to Old Boys and Ranga into this guy, so we have Furious already. Let's restore one light, because why not? The same goes for everybody else with the Trigram, because I've used everything else. Okay, hit that place, thank you. Ogre Kick. And Ogre Kick. Double encounters should do the trick right here. Let's focus that. Still can't use Pretishima. I am afraid to even try to pronounce that name. That in this page and the page question with it are unaffected by power gain or loss. If this page activates resonance, all levels restore 1 light. Combo starter levels whose vibration is lower than 4 gain 3 vibration. On hit, deal damage to the target equal to 2 times target's vibration. Okay, so I was thinking, why did they put a Trails of Blue, and they turned it into this page, which is kind of cool. And we can go for Adagio, cause why not? And Allegro. Now let's just attack some more of them, and that should do the trick for the first act, because there is a second act to this reception, because of course it is. Okay, we've killed another stray dog. I actually lost the clash with that page. Okay, where's my damage? Still not seeing it. Okay, finally a kill. And of course, we didn't kill that one. We should have another hit on him, right? Yeah, Ogre Kick. That's actually better than not having a hit on him. Do we learn here? I think we learned here. And... okay, this is actually interesting. I think Frost Splinter should be great here to inflict Feeble, and now we can just go for Furioso, because it's kind of cool. This should kill, right? It actually might not kill. This should kill, right? Yeah, it does. I was kind of worried that it might not kill because of protection, but now we have a new challenger. Gyanmi, Dino, and Zil. Dino? Yeah, they actually have all the... Wait, no. Beat Up is actually a really strong ability. Okay, let's actually look at the abilities of these guys. First of all, we have Gyanmi, who is double weak to Pierce and has this insanity. Time for a beating. On use all dice on this page lose 2 power. What does 2 power mean to a page with 3 dice at 9 to 16? That's stronger than Remorse. Remorse is 8 to 13. It's going to still be stronger with 7 to 14 when it is at -2. That's insane. And he has Brawl. He has Speed 2, Beat Up, Deep Breath Plus, and started the scene restore 1 light at 50% chance. Stay awake on resource light at the end of the scene. If the character did not use any page at that scene, draw support 1. Then Dino has all the old pages, the same abilities. Zulu has the same abilities and all the old pages with Destructive Impact Plus, which kind of the same thing as Shocking Blow. And then we have Stray Dogs, which have just fought. Also, Dino is weak to Slash, while everyone else is weak to Pierce, so we should prioritize using Pierce pages, but for Dino we might just hit him a couple of times with Slash pages, which we have a lot of. Okay, time to destroy them, and of course he's using 2 brawls. Okay, I don't know if it will convert here. I can't really judge from anything. I might want to build industry. And then we can... Let's actually learn. Let's see how learn works against that page. We might just lose Roland because of that one maneuver, but I don't care. Coordinated assault. Crimson Claws. Let's hit Gyeonmi again. We should definitely prioritize hitting Gyeonmi before anything else. That is for sure. Okay, well, I'm afraid of that page, but I think it's going to be fine. We can Allegro that. True Trigram, why not? It's strengths, of course. Bishi right here, and then we're going to graze the grass. Then we're going to use Frost Splinter with strengths. Those should get strengths here. I kind of don't want to hit any of Gyeonmi's pages. Yeah, that's fine. And what else can we hit here? Let's do that. And let's graze the grass into Gyeonmi. Okay, everybody has their trigram, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Let's start. First Splinter hits 3 and then hits again, which is great. Actually, doesn't even inflict any debuffs. Right here. Okay, it did convert. And now for learn Corpus Brawl. It doesn't copy the page it turns into, so that's useless. Dino's getting shredded right here. That's nice. More damage. And Dino staggered. That's great. But Gyeonmi is our main enemy here. Okay, he's really close to being staggered himself, and now he is. That's great. Okay, getting rid of 2 main enemies in the first scene is always great. So the Frost? Yeah, why not? Wrist Cutter, and that's going to be insane. Let's go for... Can I resonance size anything? Yeah, I can. This dude is about to get resonance sized. We're gonna Allegro twice into this guy. Then we're going to Crystal Toye in hopes of beating the start of impact. I think we can, if we really try. Then we're going to use Toye Logic. Renga Workshop. No, let's actually Renga Workshop Gyeonmi. And the same goes for Zulkova. Here's the city. True Trirum. Do we have Ogre Kick? Okay, well, let's actually Ogre Kick twice here, and then we're going... No, we have the entirety of Olivier to use Wrist Cutter, okay. Draw one page, why not? Let's try again, can't really use it here, so we're gonna go without it. This should be enough to click on me. Let's start. Wrist Cutter beats everything, everyone is staggered, almost. Now everyone is staggered, that's nice. And we are on the path to victory here. Ogre Kicks are giving us a lot of strengths, 3 of which is going to Agale, because of course it is. Okay, Dino is dead, Gyeonmi is dead as well, I actually didn't say anything about it. Another one of Stray Dogs is gone. And we have 2 staggered people to deal with. Should be easy enough. Let's go. Crystal Toye 1 shots. And the same can be said about True Trigon Formation. That is the end of Stray Dogs Plus. 50 minutes in, we've beaten 2 of the 3 receptions. And... well... now it's time for the third one. I guess I can just show you. I did not mean to open Nexus flow. It loads for ages. Okay, I can show you the pages, of course on hot, because who else embodies strong man better than hot? We have these 3 pages. Gyunmi has his stats, which is actually really strong, 200 HP, but he's weak to pierce twice, so... well, his stagger is pretty nice. All of them have okay stagger, I think. Yeah, not at the level of Chris's brand, but it is completely fine, because they have a lot of HP to back it up. And of course, we have a new page. I don't know if it can be found here. Yeah, time for a beating. We will use this a lot, I think, because this page is insane. It doesn't matter that it loses 2 power, it is still insane and strong. So yeah, I think to the creator of the mod, if you're watching this, and then please nerf time for a beating, because this page is insane. Like, with Muse prowess, this is going to be something that cannot be outdone with anything else. It is just 4 costs, so at least make it like 5 cost, or make it lose 4 power instead of 2. That should make it a bit more balanced. But we're not going to use anything of that just now. We're going to use the same team that is usual to beat Molar Office Plus, with Olga Plus, Rayne Plus, Mika Plus, and 2 Molar Office Fixers. So yeah, we actually haven't seen Molar Office Fixers before. This is a completely new character. Though their look is the same as the, I think, grade 8 fixer from the general receptions. We have Sting Com Plus, uses card random page, do the pages instead of the next scene. Hold Up, which is actually a great page, restore 2 light for 0 light, has a 5 to 7 pierce die, with a counter die as well. Outrage, discard a page with the lowest cost, restore 2 light. The Art of Hyper Steps, gain 1 haste next scene, is speed is 7 or higher, on dice on this page gain plus 1 power. This page is really strong as well, because this is 1 cast. And Decision of a Lifetime. On use this card, all pages deal 2 damage, deal 2 damage, deal 2 damage, all the dice are pretty strong. And we have the same abilities as usual for Molar Office, except we have Bottom Deal as second deck, which is from Hanafuda. And then we have Molar Office Leadership Power. Upon reaching emotional level 3, gain the effect when using any page, adds Take Com Plus to your hand. At the start of new act, set emotion level to 0. Okay, and they are weak to pierce, again. Well, time to use wrist card, I guess. Okay, let's start. Roland rolled 2 of the same speed, meaning that he now has insane speed. Do we have Decisions of a Lifetime? Yeah, of course we do. Can I beat this at +5? I can beat this at +5, that's insane. Okay, no more Decisions of Lifetimes, meaning that we can just use normal pages to beat normal pages. Strings. Crazy Grass, now I'm going to use it. I can't use it anyway. Everything else is Fierce Onslaught, of course. Okay, let's go for Coordinated Assault. They're going to go for we can't go for Confrontation. Okay, well, that's sad. We can do this though. Let's also go for Presto really quickly here. And we're going to counter one of the Fierce Onslaughts with Allegro, and we're going to counter the other one with Largo. And we have double action counter to deal with this Fierce Onslaught, and it's fine that we're not going to fight against Hold Up, that page is insanely weak. Let's get Strengths. We've given Strengths here, let's get another Strengths going, and it's time to fight. Presto hits everyone, which is great. Crystal Atelier definitely destroys all of these pages. Then Manga Workshop does the same. We are close to staggering 2 of those people. Now 3. Okay, that will be a stagger for sure, of course. Yeah. One of them is staggered. I mean, 2 of them are already. I am losing track pretty quickly. Okay. And how does this happen all the time? All the time when I win clashes, like, it just gives me negative pages. Why? It's not like I lost clashes, I won everything. Okay, I guess let's give curiosity to Millionaire. The game just told me straight up that this page is great, use it. And I don't have another option. We can high kick, actually. We can high kick this stay calm. Let's Atelier Logic this, so we can just get rid of that person. Let's also move workshop if that isn't enough. Can't use this page. Actually, might be better to just go for confrontation plus Crimson Claws here. Can't use Prestige mode just yet. We have this page. Confrontation. Let's draw pages. This thing can be set here, and let's start. Atelier Logic definitely should kill, stagger. Yeah, the amount of HP that they have is insane for their stagger. Like, they get staggered in one scene and then they live for 5 more. While taking double damage, and that's like incredible to me. Okay. High kick didn't stagger, sadly, I really hope it would. Another stagger. Another stagger. Everybody's staggered now, but they will come back from being staggered next scene. Pale hands. Yeah, sure, pale hands. We have 2 of them coming back from stagger, which is fine because we can send them right back. Ogre kick? No. Let's go for this page. Then we're going to go for Moderato because why not? True Trigon formation. Go to the city. Another True Trigon on this guy, who actually has a lot of HP still. I guess we just barely staggered him before. Let's get endurance, because why not? We're just burning Trigams at this point. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Nice. Back to stagger, I guess. Okay, where is the damage? We're supposed to deal double damage, but Argalia's 3 protection that he gives to enemies is just so awful. I'm definitely not going to take Argalia into any of the later fights, because this man just makes the fights so much longer than they should be. Also, all of the enemies have 3 dice in their pages, which isn't a common occurrence here. They usually have 2, but now they don't, so we'll have to be a lot more careful from now on. Coordinated assault, let's go graze the grass. Can't use Prestige because we lost our tempo. Okay. Well, then we're going to just deal damage and hope that we get our tempo back. We have the city, graze the grass. That is fine. All hits with a 12. Why does it heal? Why do they heal all the time that they just start? I guess their abilities. Oh, because they discard pages, of course. So he just discarded 2 pages, so he got 6 HP back. So we can see the process of discarding pages by their health. See? That discarded 2 pages, meaning that he no longer has any pages in hand and will have 2 pages next year because of draw support. Okay, another one killed. One of them is at 1 HP and that bothers me. He is still at 1 HP. Let's learn. Let's also go for wrist cutter. I'm not going to use wrist cutter right now because that would be just a waste of an ego page. Because it does not recharge between acts, you'll have to get more emotions to recharge it, which is difficult to do. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, that was an awful distribution of emotion points because that will be gone in the start of the next act. Okay, now for the actual second act with actual people. We have Olga, Rayne, Mika, and 2 fixers. Olga has speed 2, best choice, bottom deal, second deck, all the time. Margin, the ability of Olga, once again. She has light support instead of draw support. More offers leadership power, the same thing. And she has only 1 new page, which is Slice. For 1 light, discard a page with the lowest cost and recycle this die up to 2 times. So it can deal a lot of damage, the equivalent of 3 dice of such power, but it doesn't seem to be like that useful. The die power isn't that great, so it won't be great for Clash and only for one-sided attacks. And I guess she does have speed 2, so she can throw out a couple of one-sided attacks, but like, that's weird. Rayne has in time like this, and then everything else from the same stuff. He has gamble everything, and use discard random page and draw the pages and start the next scene. This doesn't seem to be too bad, but it is a mass deck, so it's kind of weak in clashes. Mika does not have anything new. Oh no, she actually has Slice, 1 copy of Slice. And battle ready. Draw 2 more pages and start the act. Okay, well, let's go beat them up. I think Olga should have double endurance to pierce. Let's actually see. She might have ineffectiveness to pierce. Yeah, she has ineffectiveness to pierce. She actually has endurance to all staggered types, so it's going to be difficult to stagger her. Oh no, mass deck, whatever will I do? Little your logic. Can't use wheels here. We can go for Renga. That's not going to work. Let's do this then, and then we're going to Zulkova and Old Boys. I kind of want to get rid of Olga first, but I don't know if that will actually benefit me at all. It doesn't seem like Olga is really strong here, she's just kind of tanky, and that's it. She doesn't pose that much of a threat. Can we prestige right now? Nope, we cannot. Okay. We have 6 resonance on Rayne, meaning that we can do this, then we're gonna Lago, cause why not? Presto, cause why not once again? True Trigram, Ogre Kick. I'll redo Ogre Kick here. Double H-Ring counter should be fine. True Trigram. And Graze the Grass. Yeah, if you didn't see, if you can't see, then I am not thinking when I'm using pages, I'm just clicking buttons. So that just says how easy this reception is. Like, a lot of these receptions are not difficult at all. Like, I mean, Stray Dogs were kind of strong. Like, I'm not going to lie, they were kind of strong with their insane rolls, but Like, more Office doesn't seem to be that bad. And yeah, you can say that I have Crisis Brand, so I have +1 power at all times, which is kind of cheating. But like, I could have gone for something from this mod and built that. So I had more pages, more strengths, more stats, so I think it's completely fair to say that this mod is pretty easy so far. I know that it's going to be difficult with Love Town, but like, this is kind of boring, honestly. Like, the rewards are nice. I like seeing the rewards, so having that motivation to fight the enemies is good enough for me, but the fight itself becomes just repetitive clicking of buttons. Like, see, I did not account for the 3 dice and I took exactly 1 damage. Like, I did not get punished for not using an appropriate page. So the Frost, for Splinter. Let's throw out my stacks, cause they look cool. 1 and 2. That should be enough to stagger like half of the people. Confrontation, build the city, True Trigram, Ogre Cake, Crazy Grass, Will's Industry, Ringa Workshop, Confrontation, Crimson Claws, Adagio, Moderato, Lago, and another Lago. And can't use any pages here. I've used a Trigram, Strengths, set up third technique, build a city. Can't use anything, can't use anything. I've done this as a mistake. Okay, let's start. Wrist Cutter actually just barely hits Rayne right here. And for Splinter on hits Rayne once, but that is still enough to stagger him. True Trigram goes, deals enormous damage, as always. Nice, one of the fixers is dead. Wait, is Olga staggered or not? Yeah, she is staggered. Adagio. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Only Mika and Rayne remain and they have no HP at all. And we still have not gone to emotional level 5 in the entirety of this video. We've beaten 3 receptions and one of them was a 3-act reception and we could not get to emotional level 3, I mean emotional level 5. That's so weird. That we have not encountered like Lear or something. Okay, and that's it. The last enemy of the last reception for today has been beaten, and the video has just passed over the 1 hour mark, and by just I mean 8 minutes ago. So yeah, let's just look at the stuff that we get from this. It's here, right? Yeah. We got Olga, we got... Oh no, that's old Olga. We have Olga Plus, we have Mika Plus, we have Rayne Plus. All of them have the same... Wait, why does Mika have such low HP? While Rayne and Olga have such insane stuff. Like Olga has 200 HP and no weaknesses. That's like insane, right? Also, Olga not having draw support is kind of bad. I think I can run an equivalent of an old Olga deck that runs off of margin with draw support, and then it's going to be insane, right? And we have Mika Rayne. Mika really has insanely low HP for some reason. And it's not like her abilities are strong. And she has weaknesses. Why is she so weird? Well, Rayne has the same stuff. Literally everything is the same, but he has much higher stats. Like, what is that balancing? But yeah, that's it for today. That's it for the New Game Plus reception folder number 2. And we will move on to folder number 3 in the next video. That is obvious by the fact that it does not use any new plus books, so we just have to use the Book of the Distortion to access the new receptions in Open Plague. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.